Okay. Okay. Yeah, it really has been a while. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So it says YouTube is live on the actual YouTube thing. And if I go and copy the video URL, and it says that we're also live here, and we have chat, hooray, which means we're officially live. Hello, Frostbite Animations, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. It has been a very long while. It has been so long that I forget the exact date that I last streamed. But after an entire college semester of being back in college for my master's degree, I'm back for a break. I don't go back until like January, late January. Now I just gotta post all the promos and probably get kicked from servers again. Yeah, 9 months, Jesus. So yeah, as usual, let me know if there are any audio issues, especially now since I haven't done this in so long. But I think it's good. Music might be a bit quiet, but the microphone, it appears to be peaking at like -10. I don't know how bad that is, or how quiet that is. Yes, Dylan stream. Citation needed. Alright. So, this is All-Star mode. And so I've done about a few fights so far in which they all rely on bomb manipulation and everything. Let's see. I got a new bowling ball and a new bowling ball bag from my dad for Christmas. You know, I got some money, I got some socks, I got some clothes. You know, the usual stuff. Pretty good. I am happy. And so, yeah, I've gotten as far as Rob, and so I've been having trouble getting everything set up for the Zelda section. I guess I was talking about it in the Discord server. So, yeah. Hello, Jackson Reeves. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at reading things. It's going great. You know, relative to everything, it's going great. I survived my first semester of my master's degree, and I didn't fail any classes. This is why I pretty much did basically nothing in regards to YouTube uploads. Because I was so busy, I could not do anything. Because I had to focus on all my classes, I had a part-time job. Just, my god. If I took out Subspace Emissary, how much storage space would Brawl be? I mean, the cutscenes alone, they take up quite a bit, so I imagine, like, maybe a few gigs less. But, like, there's obviously a lot more to the game than just the Subspace Emissary, so... I cannot say for sure. You thought that I was done. I don't think I said that. In general, I don't think I said that. I still have a few things that I'm trying to... that I have on my list that I'm eventually going to do. So, currently, as for this, you know, All-Star mode, right? So, the whole thing is, Peach, bombs, all that stuff. And so I have my Lua scripts that allows me to just see ahead about what RNG is going to be. Of course, here, it's not being as fun because I cannot kill these guys. Yeah, that doesn't work. Whee! Yeah, that doesn't work. No, I'm still not done with Subspace either, although it's on hold at the moment. Because, yeah, the last 80% task I did, grand achievement under an hour. It's like, okay, single player, any percent, okay, that can just, you know, be, you know, that's done. But I still have plans for single player 100%, and then my final thing, co-op 100%, which is going to take an absurdly long amount of time. But that's all in the future. Wait, can I do an aerial, or is it just gonna shoot? Okay. That doesn't work. Having a combinatorial number of categories to complete. Yes, helium hydride. What about an all achievements task? That's like after I do Subspace 100% co-op. Okay. Okay, alright, this works. Okay, so now what I can do... Check this out. Check this out. I can do another neutral air. Do like the float cancel glitch, and then I just chuck a bomb, okay, and not die. Okay, so this requires a bit of planning, but that's okay. So for those of you who are new to this stream and are wondering what the heck I'm doing, so you know all of those tool-assisted speedrun videos you've seen online, a number of them possibly made by me. Well, this is the process of actually making one, in which I'm going through the game using the emulator, in which I can advance through the game frame by frame, and then pretty much create an input file frame by frame, and then if I mess up, say, oh, I trip accidentally, I can reload a save state, and then go back to pretty much any arbitrary prior point. And so, by doing this iterative process of trying things and seeing if they work and then moving on over and over again. You can basically make a sequence of inputs that completes an objective in a way that's pretty much impossible for a human to do. Like humans, like us in real time, we are bogged down by reaction time, and not having complete knowledge of everything in the game. But with TASes, you can ignore all of these limitations. Naturally, of course, this is not meant to be compared with a human run, but we don't need to worry about that. And what I want to do is, because these two are somewhat closer to... They're closer to the right side. So I want to hit them further to the right side so they die sooner. Yeah, it's manipulating the game by systematically checking different scenarios, providing the results that you want. But we're not explicitly hacking the game to do anything. Like, this is all behavior that's just possible to do in a regular copy of Brawl. It's just that with TAS, it's like you can do things that they really didn't account for. See, now if I try this... Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so what happens... Yeah, if I do a double jump... Okay. So, like, again, I can just do a neutral air, and then do, like, a float glitch that allows me to hit with the late hit of neutral air alongside the first hit to tack on a bit of extra damage, basically wasting no time, and then launching them to the horizon, hopefully. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they all die. So... Merry late Christmas. Yes, Merry late Christmas, and Happy Holidays to everyone. I appreciate you calling me a record holder. I have been pretty good. I survived college. Well, my first semester of my master's degree. So, yeah, I'm doing great. So if I float, hit with the neutral air, and then do that, okay. Fast fall on 15, okay. Okay, there. Then I fall immediately. And then throw the bomb, and then, you know, try to not die. It's not that difficult, man. Oh my god. No, wrong. Incorrect. Why is Toon Link being sent in that direction? Oh my god, that is so silly. I'll get it to work. At least I know that, you know, this kills. Okay, there we go. Right? Right? Okay, good. Dylan, 50 years from now, finally, I finished the Super Smash Bros. Brawl all challenges and all milestones tasks. Finally finished! Completed my memoir in red ink! Me in the year 2074. At Dylan's Edge Gaming, we're saying goodbye to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. We have lost our TAS input files. We can't find them. It's over. Okay, but, now, see, no, instead, what I can do... Can't find him, don't want to, don't care! 'Cause we're done! Alright. Okay, okay. Now, if I hold right like this, then hopefully I can just toss it. Okay. And it's like they're dead. They're dead. All right. And so now there's all of this time waiting for Link and Ganon to spawn. Okay, Ganon is taking way too long to spawn. That might actually be the problem. But in the meanwhile, I can manipulate all of this RNG. Because, like, look at all of this time that I'm waiting, and, like, look at all of these bombs that I can spawn. It's so simple. I just gotta... Okay. This first one, it's 11 away. The value, in order for it to actually spawn, is, 8 away. Just ignore how the script says current item spawn is, like, 3-something values ahead. Like, don't worry about that. But, first... okay. That's... Thank you, Mike Loss, for the $5 donation. How was my Christmas? Christmas was great. Had a whole big family gathering. We all had fun. We did a whole thing with, doing, the 12 Days of Christmas. I was, for calling birds. And that was fun. Hold on a second. How's college going on? I'm surviving. I passed all my classes, and I'm meeting GPA requirements, so that's good. Yeah, but hold on a second before I do this. I realize now, there's a little bit of an error. Oh, never mind. It only does that when I pause. That is weird. That is weird. Don't know why it does that. Okay, so... I might be able to fix this. I just gotta... Okay, so if I want it like this, if I go in a dolphin... Well, no, hold on. Oh, crap. What? Why did it do that? Oh, cool. Okay, timeout. Wow, gotta love it. It undid my chat change. Changing the URL for the chat, but it didn't change the dolphin window. Why? Okay, there we go. Okay, so at the very least we're back with that. What's next? Budokai Tenkaichi 3 task. When I get the motivation to task that again, I guess. I did kind of leave the, like, the extra mode, like, kind of in the backlog, and I apologize for that, but things happened. Do I plan on making an all challenges task for this game? Many people have asked this, and the answer is, in the future, when I've done everything else. Okay, but hold on a second. Okay, so if I edit transform, if I crop the top by a bit, and that does that, but then it leaves a bit at the bottom. So then, if I edit the size to be like... How does this even look? I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think we're good. How well do you need to know a game to TAS it? So, that is a good question. And the answer is, I believe, it depends on the game. Because some games are so simple that, like, you don't really need to go and play through it, like, without needing to actually TAS it. But then, you know, there are other games that are like, okay, you should probably, at the minimum, you know, play through the game, get a sense for how all the mechanics work. And then look at, you know, the RTA speedrun, see how all that standard route goes. And then, like, generally speaking, like, TASing is iterative in terms of experience. Like, while some games, like, effectively require you to, you know, start over, like, the general TASing structure, game to game, like, is sometimes the same. Yeah, for this game, there's RNG manipulation, which I've gotten down to a science, frame data, interaction. Yeah, Brawl is deceptively complicated. It is not a simple game to TAS, which is why I've been doing this for, years. Hello, ETG. So, hold on. And it's like, wow, we have a grand total of 19 viewers. That's a lot. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot to do this. For that $5 donation, I'm still doing the thing where I'm adding a dollar equals a minute of patented Brawl announcer taglines, which I haven't done in ages because I haven't streamed in ages. So whenever anyone yells at me and wants me to do voices, I'll start a timer for, like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. Yeah, like the problem, Pink Sheep, is that an entire game 100% takes ages. Hold on. Like, it took me, like, something like 8 months to do Brawl Subspace 100%. And then, turns out, I found a glitch right at the very end that requires me to redo the whole thing. But that was, like, over a year ago. So, time's passed. So, yeah, I mean, Smash 64's 100% is a lot simpler because it's much smaller of a game. I don't think there's even any trophies or anything. It's just the 4 secret characters. So, currently, we've basically taken out Sheik and Toon Link here. So now, in the process of waiting for both of them to die, and waiting for Link and Ganondorf to spawn, we can see that it takes multiple seconds. In these multiple seconds, instead of just standing around and doing nothing like Peach is right now, we can do RNG manipulation. And literally farm like, many bombs, which I'm going to do now. So that's, I'm pulling on 79, advancing 3. Oh, no, I was wrong. That's actually weird. So what happens if I just dash for 1 frame? Then it's 10. 1, 2... Oh, very cool. It's... RNG is not behaving the way that I am expecting it to. See, because, like, that's 440. I'm looking for a Bob-omb index of 8. It's at 11. Running for 1 frame advances the RNG by 1 value. So, hypothetically, if I run by 1, then it does go to 10. If I run for 2, then it just completely misses it. Like, completely. Don't know why. So what happens if I delay running a bit? It's still showing up as 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. There we go! Where have all these people come from? What happened to the 10-person stream? I have no idea. I think it's because I posted it in the Brawl Central Discord, which I joined. Maybe some people are joining from there. Or maybe it's just a bunch of spam bots and I'm being lied to. Wow, the algorithm actually working even though I haven't posted anything in ages. Wow. Well, thank you all for joining. All currently 25 of you. Jesus. Oh yeah, I need to let my dad know that I'm live streaming. Yeah, my fault. That's 24 of my alts. Aw, darn. Well, glad you could all join. This is the process of making those task videos that you might have seen on the internet before. And so it's a pretty meticulous process, not as viewer-friendly as you'd expect. I'm doing everything that I can to make things interactive, you know, with all the commentary and everything. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Texted my dad. Alright. Oh yeah, Gamer Freak is the OG, one of the OGs. I was inspired by this guy, and, like, he's one of the reasons why I started TASing over 10 years ago. What gives me the motivation to do this? Because I'm interested in seeing what's possible with this game. So let me think. I can shield on 11, back 3 frames. That's 8. So as you can see, I can toss the bomb up, and as it turns out, I can toss it up, and it still takes, like, well over a second. How many bombs have I plucked so far? Well, I have a save state at the beginning that lets us tally everything. So, let's count. We've got 1 immediately at the start. So that's 1. We got another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haters will say it's cheating. 6, 7. is... This one's gonna be 9, 10. Yeah, 9 and then 10 for the second one. And then I think that's it. So 10, 11, and then this one's number 12. So I can toss the bomb right up. Oh, cool! Great. This is way too much time. Way too much time. Let me guess. I can jump to, like, the top part of this. Okay, unfortunately, that's not gonna work. Yeah. But that was because I was in the air? Oh my god. Okay. No, we're still fine. We're still fine. In terms of audio, like, sometimes I think, oh yeah, I'm the microphone is like 2 inches further away than it usually is. Clearly, that means that they cannot hear me. No. OBS says I'm peaking at like -5. We're fine. So yeah, in other news, my mom rescued, well, no, I wouldn't say rescued, more like caught, a few stray cats, that are pretty much living under my shed. And so we ultimately plan to bring them to, like, you know, a pet shelter. You know, put them up for adoption and everything. But, like, they're currently living in my room, and I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Because they are rambunctious in that they love to hop everywhere, including on the tops of all my bookcases. And like, it is what it is. They can't really go anywhere else. We have another cat, and like, he's not getting good luck with them. Okay. Now, hold on. If I jump on 21, then I don't make it. If I jump on... Okay. If I jump on 22, still don't make it. Okay. Can't just announce cats and not show... Well, it'd kind of be hard for me to move my webcam and everything. $25. Okay. That is weird. Do they let me pick them up? Absolutely not. In fact, if I so much as look at them and, like, approach them, they immediately run back to underneath my bed. $23.36. Okay, apparently this platform, like, has an auto snap. 20, 34, 20. $23.39 works. 7. Okay. Okay. Okay, now if I jump all the way up to this top part, it's still too early. It's still too early. Ah, that's a problem. Where's Dana? I wanted to start gifting memberships unprompted. Yeah. And then bump up the queue for the Brawl announcer taglines. Like, by another 50. Can't I just wait to throw the bomb? Yes, obviously, but, like, the problem is that I don't want to wait. Because if I'm waiting while I'm holding the bomb, then that means that I'm spending less time manipulating RNG to pull another bomb. And so I want to be, like, pulling as many bombs as possible. So, for example, if I throw out 81, and then I wait a while, you're normally not supposed to wait this long. Like, this is... If I chuck it out 91... Just a bit early. 92... What if I jump up and throw it in the air? So that reduces the power of it, and I want power in order for the bomb to kill them more quickly. Oh my god, that's so close. Oh, that hits! So, chuck at 92. Oh, now all of a sudden the RNG is moving quite slowly. And that's actually a problem because, wait. No, wait. See, I did something. Okay. So now if I chuck it at 92 again... Okay, that changed something. Is that flag a One Piece reference? Oh, no. Yeah, trust me, One Piece gets good at episode 547 quintillion, 938 quadrillion, 230 trillion, 532. So again, if I chuck at 92, chuck. Wait a minute. So again, if I chuck like this, I can shield on 20. Well, that would be 17 actually. And the bomb shows up at, okay, 11. Okay, that lets me manipulate it. But if I only move for like a bit, then it just doesn't, so that's weird. Chuck on 82. Well, no, hold on 82. Then it goes from 15 down to 158. 30. Nope. That ain't it. $592. Okay. Now, for the record, the value that I'm looking for is a bomb index that has a value of 8 or so. Well, no, it should be exactly 8, unless the in-between frame buffer is different. But currently it's at 8, which means if I pull on 23... Okay, so it is different. So now I need to do some math. Okay. So it's like the wink. That is... I think that makes it 4. Yeah, definitely, because, like, before we were at smiley face, now we're at a wink. If I run another frame, then it should be the angry. Okay, yep, that's correct. So I need to run 2 more frames. So this time it's at 4. Perfect. Now check this out. Oh, wait. Wow, this takes an eternity to fall down. 700. Still too early. Like 8 frames too early. I try 708. 711. Okay, let's just do 12. Oh, never mind. That's still too early. Oh, silly me. 13. And so that is basically Link dying instantly. And oh, would you look at that? The first bomb index after this is at like 611 values away. Fortunately, we have it advancing quite quickly. Bigger problem, Link is dying from star KO. I don't want that. I really don't want that. Because those take ages. And I suspect the same thing is going to happen to Ganon. Which is silly. Okay. 42. No. Like, the problem is that, like, I am forced to wait for Ganon to spawn anyway. For a decent amount, so Link being Star KO'd might just not matter. And, you know, push comes to shove, I can always just, you know, wait for Ganon to drop down a bit before throwing the bomb at him and then killing him. But again, I prefer to do the frame 1 spawn kills. So again, if I chuck on 13... So in this situation I have... Okay, so it doesn't actually matter. If Link dies to... If Link goes right or left. Doesn't matter. My god, this is waiting forever. And like, again, we can do the same thing, but like, it doesn't matter. Okay, but what if I wait, like, to throw it? Like, a bit more. Oh, cool. Ah, yes. Yes, the Duke, if they spawned close enough to each other in real time, but the problem is that they spawn too far away from each other temporally. Okay, so I believe it's shield. That's 1, 2. So what I'm doing here is, I'm advancing RNG by repeatedly shield dropping through the platform, doing a double jump, floating, and then fast falling back onto the platform. This creates graphical effects, which advances RNG. Like, really quickly. So if I copy 1, 2, fall 1, 2. Okay. If I copy and then paste below. Let's just paste this a bunch over and over. Very cool, not working. I think it's because I need to set it to read-write mode. Hold on. We just wait a while. I welcome fan art with open arms. I rarely get it, but when I do, it makes me so happy that I've made, like, an impact on people enough to where they make fan art of me. So it's like if you have any ideas, like, by all means, like, show me. Like, as long as it's not inappropriate or anything. But so far, you know, I haven't gotten anything inappropriate. The, my channel icon that I use is fan art that, someone made for me all the way back in 2015. And I use it to this day. Very cool. It's not doing the thing that I want it to do. There we go. Okay. So currently, so now all of that RNG manip that I did, it has now brought the bomb from like, I don't know, like pretty darn far away down to less than 400 values. And so now, you know, I still have to do a bit more manipulation, but like, you know, it's not that much now. With RNG moving like multiple values a second, it's like, what, so something like 4,763, it's not even gonna be that long. And Ganon still has until like, 4,800 something. I might be able to, get 2 off. What? Hold on. Oh. Wait. Darn. That's okay. So now what I did there was advance dust just a bit more. Hold on. Shield. Wait, no. Yeah, so if I do shield, drop, jump, shield, drop, jump, float. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So it turns out I was able to get 1 extra jump in to get RNG advanced just a bit more. And so now I basically repeat this whole process. Just gonna wait a bit. All right. Okay. All right. If I go all the way back up here, and good, it still kept all of my stuff. Okay. So this is what happens when I do repeated shield drops like that. So that's 62. Okay. So that's too late. Alright. So now if I don't do anything, okay, that gets to 6. I think I'd want it to be at 8. I mean, let's see what happens. So 4 would be the angry face, 8 would be the smiley face, and then 6 is the bomb. So what is it at? Oh, the answer was I was correct the first time by pure accident. Ah, yes. I am happy to see that my internet hasn't dropped any frames. And so now, well, we can wait all that time. Now, what I believe I can do... Oh! Is that gonna work? Can I do that? Can I, like, pull Can I edge cancel a bomb pole and then chuck it at him again? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? That might work. Ooh. Ooh, that might work. That might work. Okay, not like that. Okay. So again, if I do 99, if I do 800... Okay, the answer is I'd say we are quite close. I lied, I'm not going quite yet, oh my god. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're roughly 90-something away, so if I do something like... Oh my god. Okay, so the problem with this is that it's gonna take time for the bomb to travel up again. That's funny though. That's funny though. So if I do 97 like this, okay, he gets sent in that direction. Looking like he's taking a bomb right to the face. If I try 96, then it misses. So if I do this, I shield on 25, that means that I can do something on 22. Naturally. The Vav doesn't like that. Okay, something tells me this is not going to... Oh boy. Alright. And by the way, this is only for one fight. You know. How silly. So what I need to do is backtrack. That is not good. The fact that I can't do anything in order for the RNG to actually work. So now if I just turn around, okay, that's still fine. Now, amusingly enough, I can still do like an edge cancel. Or, I'm sorry, free turnip pull. So that actually helps me in regards to optimizing movement and stuff. Because now what I can do... Oh, very cool. So if I do something... Oh, very cool. I guess I'm lying. See, my goal is to do a glide toss so that I have momentum. And so that I can pull a turnip from the edge and then fall off and then, like, throw it up while Ganon is still stuck in, like, hit stun. Oh my god. Okay, problem. I'm falling off the edge for some reason. So if I do 76, okay. It works. 79. Okay. Yeah, that should definitely be close enough. You're kidding. That sends him the wrong direction. Oh my god, that's so sad. And this glide toss is apparently non-negotiable. Okay, that doesn't work for obvious reasons. Man, that is weird. So, like, waiting a single frame to do the glide toss, like, does boost Peach's momentum a lot more. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's better. That's more like it. See, because now Ganon's facing the right direction. I'm facing the right direction. Only problem is the RNG not being nice. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Okay. So again, if I do this, I can act again on 22. The volume index is 62. If I wait a bit, that's a problem, potentially. If I can't get it in time. That's 12, and then it jumps like 30. Yeah, most that we can do is 9, and that's not good enough in regards to the actual bomb. This is the boring part. Okay. So if I do it 1 frame earlier, okay, then it just misses. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm required... Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So now, it's still too far. Wow, this does not want to cooperate. I'm wondering what I can do to make this work. I think part of this might be not doing a glide toss, which produces a graphical effect, by the way. Okay. trying to get back to the point where I did some things. Oh my god, can I please stop skipping over it? Here. This is where proper safe state allocation matters. Oh. Remember, our goal here for this one is 63. This one I can just get without even doing anything. Well, 62. Very cool. So apparently I need to do this forward motion. In order to get the free pull property. If I move just a bit, as you can see, something like this. Still not enough. And now, except Ganon is moving in the wrong direction. Have fun. Yeah, Sniper Chew, that's the problem with this. That's the darn problem with this. I have a new plan. And that unintentionally branched into going back to the plan that I was working on before. I have a, oh my god. See, because what I did there... Oh, that doesn't work. What do you mean that doesn't work? And that's... Okay. Okay, well... I'll work on this. Hold on. No, that doesn't work. Okay. The one thing didn't work. This one still might. So 84 falls off. Jump back. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. So I manipulated RNG differently. turns out, still not enough to change things meaningfully for the better. Because, wait, that's 29? Darn it. Oh, you're kidding me. And after all this. Hmm. Shoot. Not enough. See, because if I do a shield drop or whatever, then, like, that takes too long. Oh my god, this is giving me... This is making me fight for my life here. Okay. Could just, you know, bait Ganon. That might work. That might work. He might be stupid enough. He might be stupid enough. Okay. Watch, check this out. No, 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 no. Oh my god, you're being dumb. Okay. Ah. Let's go. I'm not doing that just yet. Hold on. I gotta wait. Okay. Okay. And you're not moving properly this time. Why? Like, there's got to be a situation where you do all of that SDI, right? Come on, man. Give it to me. You jerk. Oh, my God. Well, I have, no, wait. I have a save state. And this is what the entire match looks like. By the way, this is on intense difficulty. Are we still on the Link stage? We have a situation where it finishes, but the problem is that, Ganon isn't getting hit with, like, the strong hit. And, like, he's dodging like an idiot. And making things hard for me. That's... okay. Hold on. Oh my god. $1,000 minutes. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Yell at me to do Brawl announcer taglines. And how about this? Say something in caps. Put something in caps in the chat. Or, like, I don't know, in brackets or whatever. And that signals to me, okay, I should read this in my Brawl announcer impression. Every tagline, I cut off a minute. Because frankly, like, most of these minutes are from Danny. Gifting subscribers who added me. Oh. And so, you know, eventually we can cut down this timer down to 0. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? All-Star Task, just a week away. Can you believe it, guys? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Darn it. But see, if he does that, if I do everything here, then I'll be able to damage him. You know, like this. I don't know why I keep saying, you know. I think I might have picked that up from someone, and I don't like it. I know who I picked that up from, and I definitely don't like that. So if I do 5 like this, then 13 down to 7, I need it to be at 8. So if I do it like this, okay. Except no, that's not good either, because... Wait, I might be able to fix this. I think I fixed it. 28, 29, okay. 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Actually perfect. Brawl! Just a week away! Can you believe it, guys? Brawl! In a week! I'm so excited about this information. I've already done this before. But sure, let's count that as 1 minute. Pretend that it took me an entire minute to say that. Alright guys, only 1,004 more taglines to go. Check this out. I'm trying to manip his DI. Okay. That saves an entire second, by the way. Because the timer is only at 27:10 instead of 28:10. The timer counts up. Yeah, timer definitely counts up. And it's good. I can say goodbye to this level. Maybe. In a week. Just a week away. Can you believe it, guys? Saying goodbye to pirate ship. Nah, I can do it faster, yeah. Okay. So, if I go back to the start of everything... Now remember, the goal is 28:10. I'm sorry, 27:10. That is not good. That's actually a few frames slower. Basically, I'm trying to... I'd win. I'm trying to manipulate, Oh. Yes, that's faster. Can we get a pink? Snooping as usual, I see. So if I wait a frame, okay, then he does that. That is the 2705. Oh my god. Hold on. Could just chuck it up like this. Maybe it'll lose something. Oh, of course it's not. I waited. Oh. Wait, what? So if I wait a frame and then just do that, then he just SDIs like a madman completely in the opposite direction. And then if I do that, then I get caught in the explosion. Ah. Okay, I think after multiple tests, the 2705 appears to be our best situation. Like, every combination of dodge rolls and glide tosses and everything just ends up with this one being the ultimate victor. And this still looks pretty fast, if you ask me. This is on intense mode, by the way. Oh my god, who keeps... Oh. Is it possible to hit Ganondorf again after the first bomb hits, but before the second bomb hits? Not likely. Because this is what we're up against here. Like, hold on, I should say. Let me fast forward a bit. So, like, this is the first bomb. I have to immediately throw it on the ground. Or throw it, land on the platform, manipulate RNG, and then immediately pluck it like that. There's no time to hit him. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Standing and doing nothing actually makes RNG worse. Well, no, it actually makes it better in comparison to just charging a smash attack. That's funny. Just look at that. He SDIs backwards. Okay. So, oh, cool. Apparently I dropped some frames in the meanwhile. I apologize for that. And so you can see, not increasing his damage a bit before both. There's no time, that's the problem. Although what I could do is try using the parasol technique. Oh, that works! Oh, that works. And I don't die first. We were at 2705, now we're at 2696. And that counts. Okay, in that sense, yes, it's possible. So the parasol trick works because, so when the parasol hits Ganondorf, it resets his SDI timer, like the amount of frames that he's able to SDI before he gets launched, without affecting his knockback too much. And so, like, the parasol hitting him, like, reduces his, I guess you could say, hit stun timer to the point where it makes him launch sooner than it would if Ganondorf were just left alone. Because it's a weak hit, and the weak hit overrides the SDI timer. Thank you, Danny Rom, for being a member for 56 entire months. Peach is truly the ultimate life form. Stitch face emoji. Okay. So, Danny, we're doing a thing where if you, like, put, like, a sentence or whatever in all caps or, like, surrounded by brackets or whatever, I say that in my whole Brawl announcer impression, and then every, like, tagline or message knocks a minute off. So you either have 1,004 minutes or 1,004 messages. Someone donated $5 earlier. Oh, and apparently YouTube added a thing where I can have a goal. Ooh. God, it's like, I don't care about that particularly. It has been so long since, it's been so long since I've done anything that it's like, 1 minute per word. Yeah. That would make things go tick down quite a fast rate. So, What you missed in the hour and a half that I've been doing this is basically doing this single stage. And that's it. And so with that, I'm done with this stage, which means I can now do like RNG manipulation and stuff. Wait a second. So if I stand still, beam sword index is at 862. If I crouch, it doesn't do anything. See, that's the problem. Hold on a second, got a funny idea. So basically, this brute forcing strip that I have works by creating 1,000 entire, like, calculating 1,000 values per frame. And so this lags on, like, my very, like, pretty much desktop-powered laptop in its own right. It has, like, AMD R7 5800H CPU. It is not a slouch. So, I got a funny idea. It's calculating 1,000 values, right? What happens if I change it to 10,000 values and see how badly this lags? It is currently running at 20 frames a second. $20 frames a second on my R9 5950X processor. Which is to say, this Lua script is incredibly inefficient. No, if it doesn't need to recalculate 1,000 values per frame and manipulate like 3 entire array tables from scratch per frame, then it would be faster. This is just inefficiently coded. I can probably recode it to make it faster so that it's only calculating and adjusting, like, the values that it needs to calculate, but, like... Gotta write the code in Japanese. No. So, again, if I crouch, the farthest value is at 14,001 for the beam sword index. If I just stand, then it... Okay, so obviously, crouching... makes the RNG progress a lot more slowly than just by standing around. And the emulator decided to actually freeze for a second. Okay, we are back. I don't need the beam sword for anything. I'm just using that as a marker for, like, how much RNG advances. So, for example, like, if I crouch a bunch, if I crouch the entire time, we can see that in this new room, the new RNG value is something like, oh, the bomb is, 12, 700, 800, whatever. But, as you can see, if I just stand, that advances the RNG a lot more. The ending RNG value of one room causes the starting RNG value in the next room to be completely different. More specifically, it truncates the last 2 digits of the last value in a room to 0, 0. And then that's the new starting value. And so every new RNG value, or every final RNG value, it becomes a different RNG value for the new room, which basically causes the RNG to be a completely different branch in the next room for every single RNG value. And then for the record, it does this again, going through this room. As a side note, I need to modify the RNG so that the following room is a different stage in comparison to this one, because this is a big stage and it's going to take a long time for the bomb to actually travel to Sam's if I were to do it on this stage. Ow. Why is the freeze frame green on the clear screen? That is actually because of emulator inaccuracies. Which wait, I might be able to change it here. So if I change the external frame buffer to real. There we go, that fixes it. But that disables, like, high resolution and scaled external frame buffer copy and so on and so forth, so I leave it disabled. As a consequence, it makes everything green. But the funny thing is, that classic mode task that I made like several weeks ago, I edited those screens in post so that they weren't green anymore. Shh, not an emulator, there's no emulator here, go in. Emulation isn't illegal. There was a court case about that decades ago. Emulation is not illegal. They only went after Yuzu because Yuzu was literally advertising, yeah, we can play Tears of the Kingdom before it officially releases. And so Nintendo had a legitimate argument in court that this emulator was taking away from their sales of Tears of the Kingdom. And so it's like, for all of like the unnecessary and like bad things that Nintendo does for the emulation scene, this was fully in their jurisdiction. The Yuzu devs were way too high off their own sauce. Yes, Danny. And then what I'm ticked off about was that they, the Yuzu devs, most of that development team also worked on Citra. They axed Citra by pure vitriol. They weren't required to take down Citra. They just did that because they were mad that they got caught and sued. For the record, the Citra team, I believe, they've officially rebranded as another emulator. I believe it's something, I forget, but they're still working. They're still alive. Well, not the developers that were working on Citra, because the court order pretty much forced them to no longer work on any emulators ever again. So not all of them, but other developers. Yeah, they're cool. Anyway, back to this. So the goal here is to not only RNG manipulate the stage so that it's the smaller stage, but also get a proper Babam value, or a close Babam value. Hold on. Oh my god. For some reason, the cats that my mom captured, the stray cats, which we are hoping to bring to a adoption center. They appear to be nocturnal or something. I really don't think that's the case, but they are more active during the nighttime than they are during the day. During the day, they just hide underneath my bed or my dresser. But now they're wide awake and running around. I'm going to see if I can actually angle my camera. Oh god, this is gonna be... Yeah, no. I think you might be able to spot him. Oh, no, they went. They ran. Dylan Sedge Vlogs. That was an actual thing that I did during college. On the side channel. Inspired by, this one guy making memes in, the Super Mario 64 TAS competition Discord server. Mad Ghost Tech, I believe, yeah. He made meme videos about random vlogs. And then I made actual vlogs, and then they're on the side channel. Well, no, Dylan Said Stuff, it's called. Okay. Squints. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at 82, so that's +2. So for example, doing this, those are good Babam index values, but the wrong stage. So what I can do with the power of Task Studio is actually go back and then just change RNG a bit. And then keep the same inputs that I made. And then promptly freeze the emulator, because, you know, that happens. Oh my god, if I have to change this thing one more time. So as you can see, that didn't work. Oh, right, that's still on read-write mode. Whoop. Okay. So now the whole process is just repeating this until I get, Frigate Orphean. I think that's its name. Oh my god. And now the both of them are at the door. What? Hello? Can I pet you guys? Are you guys gonna let me? No? Of course not. Look, I'm not going to hurt you guys. This ticks me off. Because, like, I am a cat person. And it's like, I want to be their friends, but, like, they're not used to me. Oh my god, stop being that stage. And, like, we can tell that the RNG is changing because the trophy that appears is different. Hello, Neo-kun. I am attempting to manipulate RNG in my favor. Oh my god. See, now we got a bunch of crates now. And it's like, I'm told that the wiki says that one of the stages for Samus is the non-lava one. I swear I'm not crazy. Yeah, stages Norfair or the Frigate Orphean. And it's like, there's no notes about it. Oh my god. What are you guys meowing at? Like, they have food. These cats, they have food. I did their litter box today. What do the smiley faces in the current frame list mean? So basically, these are the emoticons of the turnips that Peach pulls alongside the Bob-ombs, Stitch Faces, Mr. Saturns, and Beam Swords. It's a strip that I made that allows me to see what the RNG is in advance. Like any arbitrary number of RNG values. And so, currently I'm just using this to, see if I can... Ah, there we go! See, I'm not crazy. The only problem is that the first bomb value is 355 values away, which is a lot. So I'm going to keep this as a note so that I'm not crazy, but, problem is that it appears to be an uneven distribution. Weighted towards Norfair. Which I don't know why. Oh my god, what are they doing? Don't you go on my bed. Hey. See, this one's 272 values. You jerk. And remember, there's like any number of different values. Oh my god. See, look at that. 668 values away, and we're on Norfair. No, not Norfair. Hope you enjoy the final boss music that I have quite often in this stream playlist. And before anyone asks, I do not have a link to this playlist online because all of these files are local on my hard drive. Because as we all know, YouTube can erase entire music channels at the drop of a hat. As an example, the person who uploaded the Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings OST deleted their stuff after I downloaded their OST. So that's one part. Okay, hold on a second. Knocked down my darn sleeping earplug case. Jerk. It's always this one that has the bomb index that's, like, really far away. Now, I could be changing RNG in this room too, but, that would waste time. Okay, I did not mean for that to actually happen. Darn it. What if I told you RNG isn't actually random? Ah, yes. So I do intend to make, like, a commentary video, explaining how Peach RNG works. Please. Okay, this one is, my closest yet. 153 values. That's not that far in the grand scheme of things. But that's not good enough. Could I possibly do a ton of actions in quick succession to manipulate RNG at a quick rate? I mean, RNG is already advancing quickly enough in the Pyro Chip stage. The issue is that I don't know exactly which one is correct, and I don't have a proper way of brute forcing this. Well, technically I do, but, like, then I'd have to actually find the proper value in real time, and it's like... So for now, let's just... Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Three. Okay. So this is 4 frames, which means I need to pull 2 frames before. Alright. So as we can see, the RNG is advancing quite a bit, you know, even without me doing anything. I'm sorry, the go is getting in the way. Okay. I can act again on 49. Ah. Okay, so 45. So by doing nothing, that's 8. Okay, wait, so doing nothing, that would be, if I run 1 frame? Oh, very cool. Very clever. This is an instance where the interframe RNG movement is different from the regular. Usually it's like 4, 6, 8. This time it's 7. For some reason. But we found it. Now I can do something like this. Except Samus is very heavy. Do I know what the CPU level is for Intense? No, I don't. You know, college and everything made me completely forget that games done quick is happening relatively soon. Like you have to understand. I had three classes to juggle. 3 master's classes to juggle, alongside a teaching position at a nearby community college. I got a job being an assistant teacher at a nearby community college's solar training program, where they get people, unemployed people, people down on their luck, pretty much. We run them through this 6-week solar training course, pretty much get them like a whole, you know, run through of all the basics of everything, alongside partnering with some other certifications, you know, like OSHA compliance and everything. And then at the end of the 6-week thing, they get their certificate, and, you know, luck giving, they immediately get a good job in the workforce in a needed industry, solar power, which is incredibly useful and good. And so I was an assistant teacher. I pretty much handled the academics and the laboratory experiment side of everything. They all told me that I did a great job. All of the students told me that I did a fantastic job. The head professor told me that I did a great job, and like, what I did, I made review boards every single day covering the stuff that we went over the prior day. I did this basically every single day. And so I sent everyone, all the students, photos of it, you know, through email and everything. Some, I guess, you know, higher ups at the, when we were all handing out the certificates, some of them were taking photos of them. And so I think I can be proud of them. I think I did a good job. And like, this was my first time actually doing all of this in a classroom, head up, and they told me that I did a great job. And I'm pretty sure part of that was from me doing live streams like this, explaining things basically from square one. Stuff with TASing, I was able to pretty much bridge that right on over. So the next time you hear someone say, YouTubers, live streaming, that's not a real job, it's like that doesn't involve any actual experience, you're wrong! This helps! And so I start again in February. Yeah, in February. Wait, I got a silly idea. Oh, what do you mean that doesn't work? Oh my god. You cannot be serious. And, like, I can't crouch cancel this. And the first bomb value is, like, hundreds of values away. Okay, this doesn't work. Darn, I thought that I was onto something here. My goal was to glide toss the bomb, launch it in this direction, hit Samus back to me, I edge cancel another bomb, and then I launch her to the left side. Yeah, but unfortunately it didn't work. So now it's time to do this again. Oh my god, please stop. And then again, like, if I crouch... then different setup. 265 is too far away. If I wait for 2 frames before crouching, I will know if the RNG change is based on... Okay, okay, good. Now, as a reminder, every single ending value produces a new starting value. This is too close. 6 is too close. Yeah, it immediately advances like 23. That's too much. This is a nice set. Would have been a nice set. Would have been a nice set, unfortunate. Okay, 368, too far. Come on, game. Give me something. That's nice. Except it's not anymore. So now I'm just doing this iteratively, like frame by frame, crouching on a different frame. Oh my god, please stop. Only Norfair. Oops, only Norfair. Oopsie daisies. Only Norfair. Oh wow, no bombs in the next $1,000. Of course. Jerk. Okay, this is a nice set. Okay, we got something, hopefully. Hopefully. Please. $32K. Now... 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. That ain't it. Oh boy. I'm sorry, what? Now, if I just stand still... I'm sorry. Sam says what? A bomb? If I run immediately, she does a jump. I'd actually prefer her to do a jump. So I'm sorry. 1, 2... goes to 9, goes to that. If I just do 1... Very cool. Okay, let's try 44 instead. What's wrong with the game HUD? I moved the camera using Dolphin Free Look. All-Star! Hi, Rubber Ducky. Okay, so 7 isn't it. Eight isn't it. How has this been? A trial. But I think I'm onto something. So, like, 8 isn't it, 7 isn't it. Is it pauseless? Yes. Okay, the answer is it's 6. Okay. Like, I looked at the speedruns and, you know, looking, there's a pause versus pausing category in relation to loading in CPUs faster, and I decided I am not going to bother trying to learn about that because loading behavior is different on an emulator anyway. So, like, I don't see a point. All difficulties is the best all-star category, maybe. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, evidently, that's not the right way to do it. So, my idea, again, is, going to the left side. Three, that's 8. Oh my god, nice trip. I can imagine that this is part of the reason that doing all challenges is so difficult. I mean, yeah. 3. Darn it. Okay. The challenge is it's long and you have to do all-star all characters. Alright. Okay, well, good news is I got the bomb. $64 goes back to... Now hit her in the proper direction, please. That's not the right direction, you fool. Oh, so now all of a sudden you don't want to hit towards me, like all of those other times. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. No, this can still work if I try this the other way. So if I do 6, right. Oh, no. And that's 1 frame off, which means I can't do it like that. So I have to do it like this, which is to say I'm backtracking a bit. Oh, you jerk. You can't make this up, by the way. That's not gonna work. It might actually. No, hold on. Hold on, I might be cooking here. $70 for the fall off. Not like that, actually. is odd. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So, like, I have an idea here. I use the missile in order to, like, get another SDI boost, and then I can SDI on the ground. Like, DI to the ground, and then edge cancel, and then do all that. I think that works. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. So I have to wait a frame. Okay. Megalovania, but it's the original, yes. Okay. One. Work? It works! Okay, okay. I think I got it. 1, 2, 3, wait. So if I do 4 left down, it doesn't work. 3 down, left down. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, right down, left down. 1, 2, 3, right down, left down. Okay, that's too much, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. You're kidding. So the goal here is to edge cancel off the platform. And so now the problem is waiting for a bomb. But that it's actually not that bad of a problem because Samus, as it turns out, is heavy and doesn't fly that far. As a matter of fact, it's enough for her to start momentum canceling. I keep hearing noise. It's probably my cat. Cats, the strays. Okay, so, goal. Get another Babon. That's 109. Yeah. Wait, 511. Oh, yep, no, okay, we're good. Okay. I can't believe this worked to my advantage. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So doing something like this leaves me at 8. Is it at 8 or is it at... Okay, it's at 6. Yeah, for some reason we have a surprising amount of people here. I had other games, and I've tasked a number of other games. It's just that I am primarily a Brawl tasser. Goal is 6. Oh, there you go. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not it either. What's this mode about that I don't know about Brawl stuff? So, this is All-Star mode. In All-Star mode, you fight every single character in the game. You only unlock the mode after you unlock every character in the game. And so, you basically start with Mr. Game & Watch, who has the earliest release date in actual history. Released in like I think it's either 1980 or 1979, I forget. But like, regardless. You fight Game & Watch, and then you basically go through all the characters in the game. I don't know what those are. But I'd probably ask you to stop after putting 1. Or no, the first thing that I'd ask you is, who are you and what are you doing in my house? Okay. Okay, it's not 8, it's not 6, like what value am I aiming for? Come on, man. Like... So it's 4. I tried that. And yet, 27 to 29, that's at 4. So pulling on 29, it's a different RNG than, okay. So it goes from 4 and then back up to 6. So that's what's happening here. Well, that's perfect then. I might be... No, I can't catch her like that. But I can catch her like that. Seven, no. 7, 8. No. 8, 9. Oh my god. 51. Work spot. 950. Nope. Perfect. And then she's just gone forever. Hooray! Silly looking strat, but it works. That looks crazy. Oh, the parasol strat doesn't work. Hold on, just to... Okay, for the record, 88. Okay. They're both at, like, the end of my bed. We got them Christmas presents. Mom got them Christmas presents, you know, cat toys and stuff. And I heard a mouse squeak, which means they are playing with the mouse toy. So yeah, for those of you who haven't who I haven't told yet, why I've been basically dead absent for the last like 4 months. I'm going back to college. I just finished my first semester of my master's degree. It was a journey, to say the least. It was so much work. With the actual classes and a part-time job that I had as a teaching assistant. Well, no, more like an assistant teacher at a community college. That was a journey and a half. I pulled through. I survived. And so I am off until like the 21st of January, something like that. So I get free time again. Actual free time. Because, like, I had free time during college, but in my right sense of mind, I couldn't spend it actually focusing on things like YouTube projects and stuff, because then my mind would be filled with thoughts of the YouTube projects instead of the actual classwork that I needed to do. So it was literally just spent, watching Twitch streams and stuff instead of more important things like video projects. But I am back. And I am free for like a month. Jeez, I could do stuff like this. I have some other plans. Like explaining how peach RNG works. That looks so silly, but it works. I'll kill the emulator for us again, it's okay. So yeah, I apologize for the massive delay with all of this, but I'm back. It's so silly. The edge canceled. But I gotta see if doing an up throw like this works faster. Eight, 9. Oh. You cannot dodge during a float. So 6, 7, 8 barely misses. 7, 8, 9 barely misses. 8, 9, 60. And 61. Okay, that hits. Is it going to be better than 2988? Probably not. Yeah, we're at 3006 here, so it's slightly slower to do it like this. And unfortunately, no parasol. So there you go. And so, for the record, I know that this can be done faster. I'm simply not trying. Like, this is me not trying, by the way. Spending an hour and a half on a single room and like 3 hours on 2 rooms. Because me trying would involve actually brute forcing everything and getting the bombs on like the first possible frames, but like this, I'm doing this fast and loose. Not to mention, like, this looks pretty cool. We can sacrifice a bit of speed for that little bit of entertainment. For the record, this is not being submitted to task videos, because it starts from a save state. Okay. So with that, we are done with that Samus stage. Oh my god. Hold on a second. What are you guys doing over there? We need Scattershot and Brute Force and Toolshirt Alpha. No, we don't. I left the Super Mario 64 TASing Discord server because I was of no use there anymore, because all that was being done was scattershot and brute forcing tools that I could not run on my AMD GPU, because it's all NVIDIA CUDA based now. So, next up is Pit. This is actually a lot simpler than the other ones because, Pit only has one available stage. They pinged all tasters a while ago and restarted tons of work on ones anyway. Well, too bad I can't help. Because I'm not good enough. Or I'm not as good as Scattershot. Make like a pre-compiled binary for a brute forcer for me to run. And then sure, I can help with my 5950X, hashtag 5950X gang. But until then, I can't do crud. I'm trying to keep things PG. Even though, like, the majority of my audience is apparently over the age of 18, I still try to keep things PG. Because who knows, maybe YouTube will demonetize me if I say the S word. Whoa. I'm 27 years old. I'm 25. Minus... Yes, that one. Minus 3, so 35. So let's see what this gives. The answer is, well, that is surprisingly... Oh, darn it. Okay, well, no, hold on. Maybe something might. And the answer is darn. Younger brother said that I look like Failboat's son. I don't know who this Failboat is. If I did do an unlock all characters task, I could connect it from GameStart, but the RNG are really different. It's funny, the Subspace 100% tasks actually also acts as a unlock all characters input file, because going through Subspace and unlocking all the characters in that mode unlocks all of the characters for the rest of the game. But the problem is that I'm not fully sure about starting from a save file anyway, so. And then the issue is that I don't know how to connect date and time to starting RNG, which is also why I'm starting from save state. So 38. Okay. So 39. Okay. So here, can I explain how TASes can desync sometimes? So TASes desync due to stuff like the input file being saved incorrectly, or emulation being different when playing back a movie in comparison to recording the movie, or some outside element appearing inside playback that causes the new environments to be different from the old environment. Stuff like save files or memory cards or stuff like that. Basically, it's a change in the environment or the change in the input file in comparison to when it was first recorded that causes the input file to desync and cause actions in the game to be different from when they were recorded. Yes, also known as jank. Okay, this is actually good. We're at 7. It might be 8 or 6. I don't actually know. But, okay, so the problem here is that the two values in that sandwich the Boban value are both smiley faces. So I'm going to have to do some extra work. So if I run for 6 frames, wait a bit, we're at 8. Okay. Okay, the answer is, it was 8, which is fantastic, actually. Trying some things, hold on. Okay. New save states start in the event that I started off incorrectly. So if I do 38, it doesn't do anything. If I do 39, then it does. Okay, so it was 3 frame delay anyway, not 2. Okay. And so, wait, okay. And then I pull, and then I fall off, and then... Okay. Well, that's a start at least. Watch as I state spike him. Exactly like the pit in the classic mode task. The metal pit in the classic mode task. No, but hold on. I need to adjust the camera so... Oh my god. Okay. So I fall off on 72, that means 69, 70. Okay. Very funny. Or, you know, I could... Okay, no, not that. Oh, very cool, man. What do you mean I get hit by it? What tools do TASing use to look into and maybe rig RNG in games? So basically, the primary tools that TASers use to make TASes are things like frame advance, which is, you know, advancing the game 1 frame at a time. Save states to, you know, go back to checkpoints if they make a mistake. And also things like what's called TAS input, which pretty much lets you, modify the game's controls, like, as precisely as possible. And there's also tools like RAM Watch, where you can look into the RAM of the game and then find specific important values like position, speed, checkpoint data, so on and so forth. And so one of the primary things to look for in a game like this, surprisingly, is the game's RNG. And so, in regards to rigging RNG, every game's RNG is different. As for finding out how the RNG function actually works, we basically try decompiling the game and trying to find out what the RNG function is. Hold on 1 second. And so basically, if you're lucky, your game's RNG is fairly simple, and then you can pretty much predict what its values are going to be in the future, and more importantly, how the numbers result in terms of like item drops and so on and so forth. Okay, Pit, you are being a problem. So 83 is too soon. 79, nope. So how does the item drive RNG work in Super Smash Bros? So basically, the game has an RNG function, right? So that RNG function, you know, obviously it spawns an RNG value, it generates an RNG value whenever something needs RNG, right? So this value, whenever an item needs to be generated, the RNG value is converted from a hexadecimal number, which is its starting value, into a floating point value between 0 and 1. And then this floating point value is multiplied by some constant. It depends on the item pool that the game is drawing from. And the item is basically this floating point number, well, this hexadecimal number that's converted into a floating point number is then converted into an integer. And then the game basically goes through the list for the given item pool. And I believe it's the first item with a designated number that's smaller than the RNG value's converted integer number. That's the item that spawns. And so this works for enemy item drops in subspace, items in standard free-for-alls, Peach's items that she generates from her down special. Pretty much, that's how all of it works. Except everything has their own item pools and stuff. Oh my god. So, Hypernuke, I'm looking at your art now. It is so beautiful. I love it. I love it awful. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love this. Guessing it's a global seed, so any random number will advance RNG. Yes, it's a global system. Anything and everything advances RNG in this game. And then sometimes, even if nothing is happening, supposedly, RNG is still being called. No idea why. So, and, yes, I will make a full video of that, Brawl cliff scene at night. I will get to that. I can actually render that right after I actually finish the stream. I can definitely do that. Cool, I've been going for 3 hours. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. $982 then. Nope. I'm sorry, 81. Okay. $9012. Of course not. Why isn't it working? Jerk. Okay, so what I think I can do is, instead of falling off immediately, I can delay falling off so Pit doesn't do an aerial like that. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the art that you made. I love it. I love it. Okay. Wait. So if I do right on 68, then okay, I don't fall off. Right on 69, then I do fall off. So, again, hold on. If I do right on 69 and then immediately fast fall, does a forward air. Okay. If I wait a frame, then he does a neutral air instead. Hello? Why are you scratching at the door? They're afraid of me. Okay. Ah, I got you. I got you. I got him. 8, 81, no, 9, 82, 81, 2. How? Not what I wanted. Okay. So that's how it is. Can Peach stop hitting herself? Okay. Eight, 9, 1. Okay. Okay. So that's my only course of action in regards to not getting hit. And now I gotta manipulate RNG again. Hold on a second. Darn it. So doing it like this. Okay, that just doesn't work. Alternatively, you know what I could do? Hold on a second. I could try doing something very silly. Such as a Z-drop into edge cancel, pull into anything else. Only problem is that I am getting caught in the way. Am I still live? Oh. Huh. Are we back? I guess I was dropping frames for a while there. Yeah, it says we're live. Oh my god. My apologies. I am never going to have good internet, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. That actually works even better. Hold on. Assuming I can, no. Nine, zero, one. Okay. Assuming you're still gonna... Oh my god, you're a jerk. Hey. Why is Pit like that? Hi there. So now watch. I'm gonna just inch towards him, and he's gonna move away. I don't want these guys to hate me. I don't know why they hate me. Well, not even hate. I guess it's just fear. Yeah, that's not much better. Yeah. Two, one, two, three. Five, two, four. Hold on, do I even make it? Yes and no. Six, seven, eight, no, okay. Now, that is not what I actually want. I would have preferred Pitts to just, you know. Because now I can't reach him. Okay. Now, but remember, if I just do a Z drop, okay, so it's simply that I can't do a double jump. And I can't float and land on the ground instantly. One, six, seven, eight. Okay. Zero, six, seven. No. Okay. And now I have to manipulate like 422 values. Ah, that's nothing. Okay, so we are currently scheduled for past due. It goes 26 down to all that. So dropping any frames? No, good. Oh my god. I do 5, it goes 30, 26, and then... So, hold on, I need 1, 2... 3... So if I just do 4 like this, then it goes to 4 like that. Okay. So, test. We're looking at probably a frowny face. And that is exactly correct, so it needs to be 6 instead of 4, which means... Except, hold on. If I just do a float cancel to just create some dust, that advances RNG by 6. What's our situation there? The answer is too much. Which is weird. Do 6 and 6, we're looking at 17, 13. Okay. So... then 5 more. 4. Not enough. I have an idea of just... The idea is starting over. Now, as a note, pulling a turnip advantages RNG by something like 16 or something like that. Because, like, see, if we see here on 6216, we have a bomb index at 285. If I'm just waiting around, if I'm just waiting around, oh, that's 283. Okay, I think the dust involved after properly pulling one is actually what matters. Okay, well, that helps. This is the boring part. What do you mean all this is boring? Darn it. When do we get to the game? This is the game! Okay. Darn it. It's close, but not it. So instead what I need to do is not advance RNG like a fair bit. Because, like, okay. That's at 33. .33 is at 33, so I need to advance something like 26. Thank you, Chak Bro, for being a member for 25 months. Wow, 25 months already? That's almost a year. Yeah, a year. Thank you again, Chak Bro. Okay, so that's at 20. Again, goal is 6, I need 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now all of a sudden it is different. Completely different. Okay. So if I do another 5, that's at 9. 5, no, I'm sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6. I was off by 1, okay. And now you're just trolling me. I made this joke because a couple years back I saw a popular streamer saying this unironically to a 25-month-old. Oh my god. That is crazy. You know what else is crazy? The fact that this RNG isn't working out for me. So if I just do this, we're at 12 and then 7. Okay. 7. If I run for 2 frames instead of 1, it's still 7. 3 frames, I'm looking for 6. Okay. I'm getting the beam sword. Wrong. So the answer is 7 after all. Hello, D-Rock Project. Well, Jong-un. Christmas TAS. Hi, hi. Hi. Hello there. So again, if I do 2, now we're at 8. Christmas TAS, just a week away, oh my god. What battle am I on? The pit battle. I'm kidding, hold on. I have about, yay much characters to go through. Oh cool, I'm dropping again. Okay, so I have temporarily limited my connection all the way down to 500 kilobits per second. This stream probably looks crusty as all heck. Are we back? Actually idiotic. Very cool. It appears that my concurrent viewers has dropped like a stone too. Bad RNG. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try upping the quality again. Who knew that? Okay, 4,000, take it or leave it. No. Whatever. I forget what we were doing. Oh, cool. No, we're fine, maybe. Or maybe fine. Maybe? Alright. That is different behavior. Oh, cool. I swear. The internet is not supposed to be this moody. It is the year almost 2025. You can't be serious. So if I do this, we are at 33, 8 away. So if I do 3 frames, it's at 7. 2. Okay. Yeah, so it's supposed to be 6. 3. Yeah, so this time it's supposed to be the smiley. Is this it? And you're dodging. Okay. You think that's gonna stop me? Idiot. Alright, that's nice. And this is what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let's play it again. This probably looks so crusty right now. Hold on. Better view. Alright. So with that said, and with all of the nonsense in regards to the internet, I think this is a good point to call it a night. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for donating. Thank you for the art. I appreciate it very much. I hope you all enjoyed this little look into how TASes are made and how this specific one is being made. Whenever I finish this and upload it as the actual video, now you know what's going on behind the scenes with everything. So, yeah, until next time, which could easily be tomorrow, catch you later.